Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, my name is Anju. I'm from Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Okay, and I'm from West Bengal. My name is Shubhodhi.
And what do you do?
I am preparing for banking examinations.
Oh, very good. When are your exams?
My exams are going on right now,
Oh,
and
okay.
26th there is an exam on 26th of this month.
Day after tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh,
day
okay.
after tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
So tell me, how are your exams going on? Good, bad,
Okay,
average?
yeah, my exam. Yeah, it's good actually, and I have already cleared the examinations, which is IPSPO, and 26 is on my on 26th, there is a mains examinations of IPSPO. So I have cleared the preliminary examinations.
Oh, that's nice. Very good. So you are
Yeah,
halfway through.
yeah.
Very good. So tell me, after the exams, what are you planning?
Of- I have no other plan after the examinations.
Okay. So work or anything on mind?
Uh, no, maybe I would go with my father for my father's treatment to another place. Yeah.
Okay, all right, fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so tell me, what are your other hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to do watching comedy shows and comedy movies in my free time. Yeah.
Okay. And do you do any activity in order to improve your English language? Like
Yeah,
reading, listening to audiobooks?
yeah, I read the Hindi newspaper daily, and also I I give a mock test of English daily, 1 to 2 mock test. And for spoken English, sometimes I see videos on YouTube, and sometimes I watch movies in English on YouTube and
Hmm.
another apps. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And when you read the newspaper, do you understand all of it?
Yeah, I read the column of the Hindu newspaper. So
Okay.
yeah, most of the time I can understand. But yeah, there are some words which are new to me. I write it down on my book, on my notebook, and I read it daily so that I
Okay.
can remember it. Yeah.
You can practice it. And do you also try use those words in your conversation when you're talking with someone or no?
Um, no, merely I use this word because I know the meanings, but sometimes I cannot use this word when I speak with someone. I don't know why, because maybe it's because of my subconscious mind. One of the teachers told me that the new words goes to my subconscious mind, so I have to use these words daily, 2 to 3 words.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. And you should keep, or you should always practice it after
yeah,
every 3 to 4 days so that it automatically comes to your mouth when you are speaking.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm. So, is it that you're not able to frame sentences, or what exactly is it?
No, I can make sentence if I write it down. If I write a sentence with these new vocals, then I can easily write it. But when I speak, I sometimes I cannot remember those words. But
Hmm.
if there is a phrase, if there is a phrase and there is a phrase and the word is in this phrase, then I can easily read and I can easily understand. But sometimes I also make sentence. But when I am speaking instantly, I cannot use these words. That's
Oh,
the main problem. Yeah,
hmm. So you should try and practice it, and then gradually, I think it will come. Okay. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Nice. So tell me, if there was one sense of the six senses that we have, if you had to lose a sense, which one would that be?
I don't want to lose any of my senses. I think no one wish to lose the sense, because the these five sense are most important
Yes.
in human. Yeah,
Mm. To see, to hear, to smell,
to
to
hear,
taste,
to taste,
mm.
to
Mm.
touch.
To feel.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay, all right. So that is
But
the topic that we have. Mm-hmm.
I think smell is the least important of sense, because yeah, human always don't in terms of smelling, the like dogs and cats smell very good. They can easily understand by smelling, but
Mm.
human use the smelling sense very less, I think.
Mm. Very minimal.
uh,
Yes.
yeah.
So, if you had to lose a sense and say that would be anosmia,
Anosmia.
that is the loss of the sense of smell, either in total or partial.
Okay.
Anosmia.
Anosmia. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, because even like some few animals, they have a very strong sense of smell.
Yeah. Yeah.
But humans, like you said, that most of the times, if it is raining or if it is winter, the nostrils are clogged.
Yeah.
So we are not able to utilize that particular sense.
Yeah.
Mm. So, of all these five senses, which one do you think is of utmost importance, very important?
Yeah. I think vision or eyesight is the most important sense
Mm.
uh,
Mm.
of five sense. Yeah.
Mm. Correct. Even I agree.
Yeah.
And the least of all, if you had to,
It's
apart
smelling.
from
Smell.
smell, apart from
Okay.
that,
Okay. Apart from smell, I think it's uh, mm, no, I don't think so. I don't think that any of the sense are less important.
mm,
Okay. Maybe it's hearing, because some old people cannot hear, so they use the machines into his ear. Yeah,
yes,
maybe it's hearing. Yeah,
yeah, could be, yes.
yeah.
So tell me, was there any day in your life that you were in a very critical situation and one any of these senses helped you come out of it?
Can you please
Sure.
repeat the question?
Say, I will
Yeah,
give you an example. Okay. Say,
yeah,
for example, when there were floods in Mumbai
yeah,
few years ago. So I could
yeah,
actually see how people are suffering. And there were many water snakes which
yeah,
I could see. And I
yeah,
saved myself from these creatures. So my sense of
yeah,
seeing, actually vision, helped me save my life, save myself
yeah,
from these water animals. There were
yeah.
snakes, there were, and there was this one more reptile. I can't recollect the name
Reptiles.
now. Yes,
Okay.
they were, and when there were heavy floods, they were all floating,
Yeah,
swimming from one place to the other. So it was very
yeah,
scary. So I
yeah,
somehow I managed to go on top of the roof and we sat down there. It was though it was raining, but then at least my vision helped me save myself from these reptiles, in the water.
yeah,
So
yeah.
was there any time, any day in your life that you came across any of these scary situations and any of your sense helped you come out of that dangerous situation?
Yeah. Yeah, there are so many incidents in my life, but I can relate to your story, like that. When I was a child, then I used to go to the other. I used to go to bring milk from my neighbor's house. So when I went to the house, then I accidentally, when I make a step to go to enter the room,
Took a
then
step.
I took a step to enter the room. Then suddenly I see a snake,
Saw a
which is
snake.
Yeah, suddenly I saw a snake. Uh, so I took the step back. Immediately I took the step back, and then returned to my house. So it was a scary moment of my life.
The snake was inside
And
the house.
yeah, snake was passing in front of the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
and
Was it a big snake?
it's a huge. The length of the snake maybe 5 to 6 feet.
Oh my,
5 to 6 feet.
quite big that was.
It's huge. Yeah, it's
And,
long.
and did you inform the neighbors that there is a snake in the house or no?
No, I ran from the house because I was a child. I was a child at the
I
time.
know, I can understand.
Yeah.
But they ever caught that snake or no?
No, I think the snake passed after some time because
Oh, okay.
it was passing from one side to another. So the snake
Mm-hmm.
passed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, correct. And there are many incidences, such as we can hear someone crying or screaming in the night,
Yeah.
and then we finally realize that there are some negative energies around us, so we should not step out of the house. Have
Yeah.
you come across any such stories?
No, no.
Okay, good, lucky you. Though it sounds scary, but
Yeah.
there were a few incidences in my life when I was in
Okay.
college, and
Mm.
I used to study in the night. I was working half day, part time in the morning to take care of my other expenses, and I used to go to college and then come back home and study and then sleep and then wake up 3 a.m. And I one night when I was awake, I could hear the anklet. You know
Yeah.
anklet? Anklet. They wear it on the ankle.
Yeah.
Anklet.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I could hear the sound of the anklet, and then I would dare not peep out of the window to check what it was. I went and I um, asked my father to, check who it was.
Yeah.
But then we switched on the lights and the sound was gone.
So what was this?
No
Is there any
idea.
ghost?
It maybe there was. Then it continued every night, 3 a.m. I could hear, and the minute I
Uh,
used to switch on the light, outside light, it would go away. So at first I thought it is a prank. Maybe someone is trying to
yeah.
play a prank because the
Yeah.
neighbors and my friends, they knew that I study in the night, 3
Yeah.
a.m. and then I go to work early morning. So I thought it is a prank, but then my father, he called a guard and he asked him to stay there for a night. And still at 3 a.m. we could hear that. Even he could hear it, but nobody was visible. He couldn't see anyone. So I think this is what it saved us, and I would not dare go out or peep out of the window. What is going on? So
Yeah.
that was the
So
most scary moment.
so is there any story behind this story? Is there any story? Someone
Could
maybe
be.
dead in this room. Yeah.
Yes. Later on, my father had called the astrologer, our Guru Pandit. So
Yeah.
he predicted that where the society was, there was a graveyard.
Graveyard. Okay. Okay.
Yes. So the floods
Yeah.
had come and it was flooded, and then after which the government sold that plot to a builder,
Okay.
and they had both jointly, the government as well as the builder jointly
Mm.
had raised those premises, built those premises.
Okay.
So, he
Yeah.
did something. My father, he asked him to perform a puja and everything, and then
Yeah.
after that it was. I don't remember because I changed my job timings after that, so I used to sleep.
Okay.
But then after that, nobody complained. So, but then apart
Okay.
from me, there were two, three other people also who had heard that. So when my
Okay.
father inquired in the morning, so they agreed to my father. They said, yes, your daughter is right. So this
Okay.
also is important. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
actually in the night.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Mm.
in the night was
Maybe
more important.
if I was there, if I was there, then maybe I had a heart attack because
And
I really fear of ghost.
mhm.
I had a
No,
fear
but
of ghost.
that is okay. Even I never thought that I would come across any such situation. But then they, as long as you don't harm them, they will not
Yeah.
backfire at you.
But how do I harm them?
No,
They
because
are
there,
invisible.
uh, no, because there are these people, they put vermilion and they put other things. They put lemon and they put
Okay. Yeah.
whatnot to cause harm to
Yeah.
these supernatural powers. But unless you
Yeah.
don't harm them, like that is what the astrologer told my father and me. He said, unless you don't do anything, you don't give them any reaction or any action, they will not react.
Yeah.
So, like how we say every action has an equal opposite reaction. So, unless you act,
Yeah.
they will not react.
Yeah.
So, I was like, okay. Then
Yeah.
he did some puja and all, and then everything was fine. Then after that, after 2 days, I changed my job, and then I don't know. But there are still
Mm.
people. They when we now we shifted, but then still when my mother she interacts with them, they say that yes, we heard the
Yeah.
anklet your daughter used to always mention. So maybe they're still there.
Yeah.
Okay, so of all the senses, very important.
Mm.
Yes, you were right. Okay, now when
Yeah.
you are talking of the past tense, make sure you use past tense action verbs. I
Yeah.
saw a massive snake. It was
Yeah.
crossing by. I ran and returned back home.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
And try to add new vocabulary words, re revise them every 3 to 4 days, and try and
Okay.
use them in your sentences when you're talking. Okay?
Okay.
Rest
Okay.
all is good. Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much. You take care. Yeah. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yeah.